that Yankee press conference caused a lot of turmoil, caused a lot of anger within the Yankee community. A lot of people are upset, and they believe that the New York Yankees are going to do what? Run it back. That's what they think the Yankees are going to do. Now, here's what I think the Yankees should do. Look at the success of the Los Angeles Dodgers. They spend a lot of money, man. They spend a lot of money. Now, I'm not asking how to do that, but do you know what? I think there needs to be a little more aggression. Just a little more. If you're that angry and you're that upset that your team, if you're frustrated, disappointed, that's what Brian Cashman, those are the words he used to describe how Hal Steinbrenner's feeling. If you're that mad and that upset about it, then go. I want to see you go out, be aggressive, get that star. Go out, get Kyle Tucker, bring back Cody Bellinger. Use some of your young assets to go and trade for another young asset, but that could contribute to this team right now, and that is a star. That's what I want to see you do. That's what I want to see the Yankees do. Are they going to do that? I don't know. But for me personally, honestly, I didn't come away from that conference feeling all doom and gloom, and like a lot of people did. In my video last night, I covered the conference. I didn't come away as pessimistic as everybody else did. But at the same time, I get it. The Yankees have to come out aggressive. Be the New York Yankees. Be the New York Yankees. Now, here's the good news. What have the Yankees done in recent years? What did the New York Yankees do after they missed the playoffs in 2023? What did they do? They went and they traded for one of the top bats in Major League Baseball in Juan Soto. And guess what? We made it to the World Series that year. He played a big part, played a gigantic part. A fantastic player. Broke our hearts a little later, but he had one heck of a year with the Yankees in 2024. What did Cashman do in response in losing Soto? Max Fried, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Devin Williams. Are we really thinking that Cashman isn't going to do the same thing? Are we really thinking that they're truly just going to run it back with the same roster? Do we really think that? Maybe they bring back Cody Bellinger, but you have to do more than that, and they know. There was a lot of Dominguez in the mix, Volpe in the mix. I know he was going to start the year off on the IL, but in the mix. Spencer Jones, he could be a major league talent, but we're going to see what we're going to do this offseason. Those three guys, in my opinion, I think Anthony Volpe more so, like he's guaranteed to basically be in the organization. When it comes to Dominguez and Spencer Jones, I think, in my opinion, both of those guys are not guaranteed to be in the organization. I believe that, and I'm not saying the Yankees are going to go out and spend that kind of money to go and let's say, bring back Cody and sign Kyle Tucker, but I think they should, and you're going to have the money to do so. You are. Stroman, Grisham, Giancarlo's contract is going down. Aaron Hicks, we're not paying him anymore. Did I say Goldschmidt? I might have. Belly's contract. So if you bring him back for the same or a tiny bit more, it's fine. Devin Williams. The New York Yankees have players coming off. It's like 80 to 100 million. They have players coming off where they could reinvest in this team. And if you sign Kyle Tucker, 400 for 12 years, if you're able, if you do that, that's 33 million per year. If you go and bring back Cody for 25, that's 25 million per. You did not use up all the money that came off. But even if you did, you're the Yankees. Don't be scared of spending money. Maybe when the season comes, the Yankees don't do all of this. The Yankees don't sign Kyle Tucker. The Yankees don't bring back Cody Bellinger because the money is off. Maybe. But they can't have this mentality, and they have to be a little more clear with their fan base. Now, I don't expect Cashman to reveal his hand and tell us what he's doing. That's a little unfair too. But at the same time, Speak with a little more aggression. That's what the fan base wants. Clearly, that's what they want. Us as the customer of your brand, your team. We just want more clarity. We don't want to be talked down to. Just don't do that. And I really think that the press conference, it wasn't as bad as people made it out, but I do think that they need to be a little more clear with what they're saying. They can't be afraid to go and spend money. Look at what the Dodgers are doing. My gosh, I know they defer a ton of money. I get that. Shohei Ohtani, one of the best players in the world. Basically, his entire deal's deferred. I get that. But at the same time, you're the New York Yankees. Go out and spend some. Go and spend a little more than what you have in years past. The Yankees spend a lot. Don't get me wrong. They spend a lot. $300 million payroll. That's nothing to crap on. But at the same time, if you have to spend a little more to make your team better, spend more. Spend more. Don't be afraid. Spend more. That's what the fan base wants. They want that aggression. They just want to see that you friggin' care. That you care about winning a title. Because this year, that was terrible. The look was terrible. And guess what? If they look like that again, I think they're going to think twice about bringing Aaron Boone back. I really do. I know what Brian Cashman said, but at the same time, both guys also seem to be on different pages. Especially when it came to talking about Anthony Volpe. Especially him. And Aaron Boone kind of contradicted what he was saying. But to be honest with you, when you don't have a clear plan, when you and your manager, GM rather, don't have a clear plan and aren't on the same page, a lot of messy stuff happens. So Aaron Boone saying that he doesn't feel that the injury contributed to Anthony Volpe's poor play. Well, then what does that mean? Does that mean he just stinks? This is who he is? But Brian Cashman goes and says that he believed it did contribute to his poor play. So what is it? Which one? That's what Yankee fans are upset with. The lack of transparency, the lack of clarity from this organization. That's what they're pissed off with. Like I said, I don't think the Yankees are going to run this one back. I think they're going to go and add to this team because they've done that in the past. And they know they have to this offseason. I think they will. But to think that they're not, to think that they're not going to try to improve the team. Volpe in the mix, Dominguez in the mix, Spencer Jones, major league talent. Guess who else was a major league talent that they called a major league talent? Caleb Durbin. They sent him to Milwaukee a month or so later. The Yankees have to put their foot on the gas just a little bit. That's what we want as fans. Put your foot on the gas just a little bit. We want to see that aggression. You guys can't see this, but I'm flexing my foot like I'm putting my foot on the gas, baby. Come on. That's what we want them to do. That's all we're asking for. In that press conference, a lot of people came away with the idea that that's not what they're going to do. Let's hope they do. Let's hope they do that.